You're not live yet, stupid. I'm working on it. I'm
Put
working
me
on
in!
it. You're
Put
in.
me
You're
in!
in. Shut up.
Put me
Shut up.
in!
Shut up.
Ah!
You're too loud.
Put me in!
Welcome to the
Good,
stream, bitches and bitchettes.
good. Hi.
Hey, Curry Puff.
Hello, hello, hello. Hi,
Okay.
hello, hi. Hello, hi.
Oops, sorry. Excuse me. I have to remember how to fucking adjust sound levels.
I'm thinking if I was going into the menu. Sorry, no soundtrack for you. Chili, what the fuck's happening?
Tony Hawk's happening. One sec. One sec. I literally got a text going like, "Are you streaming?"
You know, Chili, she started her stream, she went to the options menu and turned off the music, and then sat there in complete silence for 20 minutes, and I
It
gotta
was
say,
2 seconds, you piece of shit.
great streamer she is.
I had a text from my sister, and I have to be aware of those because there's a baby in the house. Anyway,
What, is she gonna have
today,
another one?
shut up. Uh, we're doing something special today with Tony Hawk Pro Skater, which is normally now Tony Hawk Pro Skater is pretty popular for its music.
It's a
Is
soundtrack.
is a good ass soundtrack. But today we're doing
Soundtrack.
something a little special, which is if you go to my tip link with exclamation
Uh-huh.
point tip, the bot
Mm-hmm.
should post the link. Uh, you'll see there are media share options. And if
Yo.
you use those, you can donate a minimum of $1 or more to play
Or
any
more. Or
song
more.
you want on the stream. And if I have set it up correctly, it should work.
Or they.
Huh?
Sorry. Brainworm.
I need to get. I always forget that stream stickers thing is still active. People can still do that. Uh, we also have the tip jar again, which
Bunsig.
means that let's see. Oh, I can interact with the media share. But
Because it's a
oh,
web browser source.
yeah. So I will warn, I'm not positive how the fucking media share will work. It
You
also
don't.
technically works for videos, but I have it set up to only play the audio if I have done it correctly. It doesn't technically have a audio mixer option, so hopefully it will work correctly. I have no way of testing it because I'm not going to donate $1 to myself.
Let's find out.
Here we go. Here's that girl. Oh, thank you, Bunny.
Alright. Let's find out.
Find out if it's working correctly.
Is it working? Is the media share source? You should just, yeah, you should put it up front just to, like, look at.
Well, that's what's up front, then the fucking shit can be seen.
Well, payment received. Wow.
Shit, I forgot you can see my whole screen.
Yeah,
Control.
that's dangerous.
Wait, here's
I
an
mean,
option. Control audio via OBS.
will that be?
That'd be helpful.
Well, you see, it should already. Oh wait, did you like? Wait. All I can hear is you talking.
Same.
Use who's? Because I know that the media share is not happening right now. We're
You
troubleshooting.
uses Australian talk. Don't worry about it.
I know what use. I'm from New Jersey.
Which is just the American version of Australia.
Yeah. Yeah, what the fuck is used to's expletive removed doing over here, right? This is my fucking place of business. Get the fuck out of here. I hear that all the time in New Jersey.
Sorry, her brain's rotted from frostbite because her head has just been between my tits all day.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Okay, so like, why isn't this fucking working?
Is it enabled?
It is enabled.
Okay.
Because look, it'll tell me if it's disabled.
There's it
I'll do that.
disabled, and now it's
Auto show
enabled.
videos.
Okay. Okay. There should be like a... Oh boy, Chad, this is one of those situations where even I don't,
So see, we have,
have
there's a
experience
recent,
in,
go to, you can manage your queued media all from recent events. Where's recent events?
in the event list, presumably?
Start from
That'd be weird.
scratch. Shut the fuck up. No, that's like another widget.
Oh, that's a fucking widget. Okay,
Why is
then
this a fucking widget?
we'll go back to the dashboard. Hi, chat. I'm back. Okay,
Hi
recent
back.
events.
Nobody donate anything. We're trying to fucking
Okay, now
fix
click.
this.
Recent events is on the left now. Get that. Okay. Now hold on. Hold on. Okay. Media share. There's the queue. We found it. Except. Yeah,
Except all.
yeah. Okay.
I should give you my fucking login.
I
So
think
you
can
can
like
do this
mod
shit.
me. I think.
Look it up. Look
think
up and see if you can.
So it's queued, but it's not currently flying. So you have to like start.
Cannot
Loaded.
perform the section. Click settings and click refresh catch of current page. What?
What the fuck?
Sorry, chat. We are having a. So please play it
licensed
on
content.
at your
Okay,
own
yeah, that's
risk.
fine.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. What are they gonna do? Charge me?
Welcome to tech support stream. Yeah, this is like one of the streamer things I have like no experience
The
with.
problem with media share is you can't really test it without being live.
A little bit. A little bit. Media queue. Pending media. It's not queued, it's pending.
There we go. Turn off moderate licensed content.
Okay, there you go. Oh, so it got moderator. Okay. So now there's a drop down arrow next to the media which you should click on.
So we're gonna refresh it and see if that helps.
The media share. So there's a drop down arrow on that. What is that?
Does that?
Okay, that just shows you the whole fucking thing. That's not helpful. That's not where we want to be. It says it's queued. Thank you, Chili. It was really loud of me.
It's what you wanted.
Yeah, I guess.
Here, let's see what happens if I add media, because apparently I have the option to fucking add
Yeah.
media. I don't know. Here, I'll find something stupid to play.
People also, anyone who uses fucking Streamlabs Media Share also has endless complaints about it, so.
Well,
Well.
it's not like I have many other options, you know?
Yeah. Okay, so it says it's queued. I'm looking at the queue thing. It says it's fucking queued. Well, I'm just like looking at it from the viewer perspective. Okay, so now I see it in the queue. Try refreshing the media share browser source.
Looks like I'm playing toys.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I refreshed it.
I didn't do anything. Oh, I didn't do anything. Let's try. Oh, wait, there
hello.
it is. Wait, it's working. That means it's working.
Is it playing?
Yeah, set it to. Okay, so it's playing. I think stream should be able to hear it. Careful, you just made it really loud. Okay. Make it a bit louder than that. Make it a little louder than that. Okay, good. Okay, good. Now, okay, so you're gonna close the window you're looking at. The interactive window. Okay.
It's like
Whatever. Go back to OBS.
I want to see. I'm just turning up my Twitch so I can hear how loud it is on
It works.
Twitch.
It's working. Okay. Okay. So you're gonna go to OBS. All right. So first things first, you can close the interact with media share window. You can close that. That's fine. Okay, so now, so you see the media share thing in the
Yes.
volume mixer?
Yes.
So you're gonna click on the three dots. Okay, now go to advanced audio properties. Okay, cool. So now, so you see the media share browser thing
Yes.
on this list?
Ah,
Okay,
here we
monitor
go. Our
off.
old
Set it
friend monitor.
monitor and output. Okay, now close it. Okay, you should be able to hear it.
I do not.
Well, why the fuck not? Oh! Why is that working? It should work. What is the output device on OBS set to? I can't hear either. What the fuck is it not working? Oh. That's so strange.
Normally it works. Volume percent.
That's so strange. Oh wait, set that to. Wait. Set that to 100. Why is that at 20? What does that even mean?
It's at 20. So that it's
What is
because that's
volume
what
percent?
this is. That's what this is.
Oh. I've never seen those represented as
I just clicked them as
percentage
percentages.
values instead of decibel values. That's very strange. Okay, well the media share is over anyway. We made it! Okay, well it kind of works. It kind of works.
Here, let me try
What was that?
property. Here, I've got an idea. Media share properties. Control audio via UES. First cache the current page.
Yeah, I don't know why the audio monitor's not working on it.
Maybe if I refresh it. Okay, anyway, the point is it's working.
Either way, it does work. Stream gets to hear it.
So, stream, for people who aren't here, go donate at least $1 and you will be able to play any song you want up to 8 minutes.
It means that it only go along as 480 seconds on the donation page?
Yes,
Really?
480 seconds is 8 minutes. I set that on purpose because some songs are pretty long.
Doing math, is that a math?
Because I wanted people to be able to play songs they like without having to worry about it getting cut off.
And also, it shouldn't be infinite because don't send in a fucking comedy skit, you dingus.
Yeah, this is mostly for music. If an audio's funny enough, I might let it through. Here we go. There's my shade of blue. I like this. We'll use the default.
Spent all your money on board games, we understand.
So valid. We've all been there.
Yeah. That's the, some of the tricky dicky of doing a stream like this in the lower bracket of streams is, well, you know how it is.
If media share works out, I will probably keep it around.
Honestly, it's absolutely a thing that you can literally just have on.
But I felt Tony Hawk would be a fun way to play it because it's known for having the game audio.
Yeah, I spent all my money on Warframe digital TennoCon ticket, new Wayne Radio TV shirt, weed.
Then she didn't share it with me.
Baby, you know I would.
We're only in this mess because you kept pressing a button and now my bra strap snapped.
Hey man, buy my girlfriend bra.
Should be arriving today, but I need to make the money back.
Weed counts as a bill if it's medical, which it's not. But if it was,
judging by how you act without it, I would say it is.
Honestly, yes. Honestly, I could probably get a medical marijuana card if I needed to.
Also,
I don't need to.
In case you guys have probably noticed that I'm being absolute shit. Thank you, PK something.
I'm gonna have to unmute the fucking stream too. Alright, is it working?
Is it working?
I don't know if it's working.
I might have to actually keep the interact open.
Maybe.
But then again, there is a buffer time.
Oh, you know what it is? I think they're just not... Yeah, they're not being auto-accepted.
Why aren't they being auto-accepted?
I don't know. Yeah, because you have to manually accept.
Excellent choice, by the way. I love that song. So it might take a minute to load. For now,
Yeah,
though,
like it's gotta like. It's set to
go to
autoplay.
settings. We're going
Yeah.
to settings. Bunny, look up if there's a way I can, like, put you in charge of this.
Oh, okay. Streamlabs moderator access.
Oh, here we go. I turned off moderate queue. That should help.
Oh, that'll be it. Yeah. That should work.
So let's try refreshing.
We're at the edge of our seat.
Wait. Which
Oh
was
no, because it was in the
closed?
middle of refreshing.
There it goes. Is it
There it
working?
goes.
Can you hear it?
It's really quiet on stream.
One sec. I had to turn it up then.
Yeah, there it is. Crank that.
How's that?
Yep, that's better. It's Friday.
It
There you
is
go.
Friday, and I wish this was work. We'll have to like troubleshoot later, because now that I know how to manually add, we can troubleshoot this a little
Yeah.
easier.
It's the strangest. Oh wait, you know what you can do?
What?
Open up a copy of the media share queue and you fucking.
Oh shit, you're right. One sec.
That might fuck stuff up, but you can definitely do that.
No, because it's an option. The launch option.
Yeah. Oh, the audio and the media share got a little fucked up. Yeah. OBS is doing that fucking audio source thing.
Yeah, this is we are just now.
Oh wait, it
Oh, motherfucker.
speeding up and slowing down. Friday forever, but Friday only for a moment.
I have the
Infinitely
option
fast
to
and
turn
infinitely
it
slow.
up in here too. Sorry about
Yeah,
the trouble. We will figure this out, I swear to God.
Yeah, that was regular OBS bullshit.
Yeah.
The OBS has some current like. I don't know
point
exactly
is,
what it is. I think it's like.
Thank you for your tips today, by the way. They
Yeah, thank you
will
for
do wonders on the fact that my girlfriend broke my prop.
Smile.
Do you know how long it took me to refreeze these to the right size?
Okay, yeah, there is a way to add moderator access to Streamlabs, but we're not doing that right now.
I mean, we can do it right now, but we should play the game for a minute.
Yeah, I am not doing that on stream. Like, I see how we do it, and I'm not doing that on stream.
But it would make things so much easier.
I mean, I get it. I'll look at it. Okay, I'll itemize the things I need to do for this then.
Yeah, we can like have an intermission in like half an hour and we'll do it then. How's that feel?
Yeah. Okay.
Woo, that's the high score tape. Oh, thank you, PK something.
Wow.
Oh yeah, don't forget y'all can join the Discord. I am doing my best to try and make that function. I might be having some events eventually. Someday I'd love to have like, you know what my dream is, I think? To have like a Minecraft server for my Discord once Microsoft like got over.
So yeah, I've considered that too as one of those like if like the sub revenue pays for the upkeep, which these days I don't know about that, but it is a nice thing. That said, moderating that kind of thing, but otherwise, very nice still, I guess.
Oh, I ate shit. Is the media share working, by the way?
I can hear it.
Because I can't hear it, so I'm just in silence,
Yeah,
which is really funny.
I'm a little stream.
Yeah, we got 2 tapes.
Oh, did you enable like video autoplay on the browser that you opened up a copy of the thing?
Uh,
Yeah, that'll be why it don't work.
I don't know how to is the thing.
Okay, so you see how there's that like play button with the circle and the cross through at the very top left next to the URL?
Ah, thank you.
That, yes, autoplay, allow video and audio. There you go. And then just hit go.
So we're gonna reopen it.
Yeah, you might need to revert that. Yeah, the audio is good. Yeah, Chad, there's nothing we can do about that. That's like, I think I remember what it was. It was like something really specific with like OBS interacting with Windows.
This is groovy.
There's some kind of something going on there that's like Microsoft changed something, the OBS open source team changed something. Audio fucks up sometimes, but only some audio.
Excellent choice, by the way, PK.
Yeah.
Loving the array of video game music we're getting today.
PK something is of taste.
They tend to be. They appear in our streams a lot.
They're of taste. I mean, of course they're of taste. They're what of... Oh.
Well, no, I mean, we know because we've seen them around. We know what they like.
I love ding 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 ding.
Sorry.
Ding 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 ding.
Are you enjoying it? Are you enjoying the fucking bell?
Ding 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 ding. Well, now that you have the music going through your Discord side stream, that means that I'm subject to your audio balancing, which means the Tony Hawk takes over.
Well, I have to so I can hear what the fuck's going on. Alright, let's go to the skate tape.
I'm a video game, I'm like a podcast gamer. I'm very used to like having a game's audio at like 5%.
I like being able to hear the game audio because it actually helps me focus.
Oh yeah.
Because I have ADHD and autism.
When I'm podcast gaming, it's because I'm trying to,
because you're trying to be funny.
When he suddenly got very lost in thought at the simple question of, why do I do the things I do?
It's also because she's suffering brain damage due to frostbite.
Yeah, the frostbite, the ADHD, the lack of or too much of weed. The any amount from 0 to 100% of weed will do it as well.
So yeah, you're gonna watch a bit of a learning curve, because for fun of it, and totally not because controller issues that we will not get into, but I am still somehow blaming Bunny for.
Yay!
Because Bunny just loves to be blamed for things.
Yeah.
She likes to be in trouble, chat. I don't know what's wrong with her.
Okay, good news. I found the page on Streamlabs that lets you add stuff. It's in account settings.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you add shared access.
So fun fact also, I think Eliza Steamer was one of the first girls I ever had a crush on. Through this game. I didn't know anything about her besides this game, and I didn't research her more until I was an adult. But I thought it was always so neat to see, like, one, a girl in a video game whose outfit wasn't really that sexualized, but two, the fact that she is a pro skater. She's also bisexual. Yeah. She has a wife.
Yippee!
She's an
I was about to say she was like your Lara Croft, and then I remembered, wait, you've played those games.
Look, we're not. There's a reason I haven't played them on stream, and we're not ready to see what those games do to me.
Are you gonna go fucking feral?
Bark, 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 bark.
Those games are basically just Bubsy 3D if Bubsy was a hot lady and there were dinosaurs.
Oh please! If they added a boob mod for Bubsy, we would never see you play anything else again.
Chat, I have wonderful news.
Of course.
Not about any mods, actually. I'm just saying. I do know that one of the, like, shitty-ass 2010s Bubsy games...
We only need one more tape.
One of the, like, shitty-ass 2010s Bubsy games was going to have one of the, like, funny porn OC variants of Bubsy as, like, a playable character.
We need to get 50,000 points, chat. Do you think I can do this on keyboard? Bunny, do you believe in me?
Yes. And I don't remember why that didn't happen. I just remembered that the particular artist for that porn, Bubsy, said something uncouth, and and then like Atari got skittish or whatever. I don't remember exactly why. I don't remember if it was for good reasons or bad reasons.
Wait, are you telling me that Atari was actually going to be in on it?
Yeah, because they, I think, yeah, yeah, Atari,
I heard
whatever the Atari company is that is releasing legacy games.
I think the funniest way I've ever heard Atari described is addicted to failure.
Yeah, they're addicted to failure so much that they became like three different companies. They became three different companies,
I mean,
all
they
of
were
which
just, let's be
failed.
honest, they were never the same after what happened with E.T.
I mean, they did it to themselves.
I heard they were like doing drugs and shit in the office all the time.
I mean, that was just the 80s. Like, that's normal. That's just 80s business.
Honestly,
Everyone was doing coke.
being a game developer in the 80s sounds like it would have been kind of awesome.
It would have been kind of awesome, but also you were living in the age where getting literally in-it credit for your work had to be an Easter egg that you snuck in as a cryptic puzzle.
Because nobody read the credits.
Because there weren't any credits.
Really? Ah, come
Yes. Yes.
on.
Yes. Many of the original Easter eggs and video game secrets were credits. It was signatures from the authors of the
Oh
games.
yeah, that's what one of
Because
the
they
first
weren't
ever
able to
Easter
get
eggs
credit
were.
otherwise. Yeah, they weren't able to get credit. That's like, is it Pitfall? No. No, it's that one fucking adventure game that had like a contest or something. I think that game has a
Okay, once
similar thing
I
in it.
think I can get the
You
50,000
don't think it's
tape.
something
I just
else?
need to like because I realize the keyboard can work because this game was made with directional keys to begin with.
Yep, PS1.
The problem
Even
is,
if it was made for analog or supported it, it still
yeah,
had to support
the
normal.
problem is not with the game in this scenario. The point, yeah. So what I mean is like now, if I was trying to do keyboard Tony Hawk on GameCube, that would be more of a problem. Uh,
You're playing it on a leverless fighting pad.
yeah. The
Fuck they're
point
called.
is, I can do this. It's just a matter of rewriting my muscle memory, you know?
Yeah. Damn, that's how long ad breaks are now. Crazy.
Well, I have mine set to a certain amount. Why, is an ad break
Oh
coming on?
yeah. Oh, it's on right now. Yeah.
Oh, god damn it, I didn't know.
I mean, folks have fucking. I have fucking ad block, so I can still see the stream. And also, if you're on Firefox, you can just pop that shit out and let that in anyway.
We love
Which,
defeating
by the
the
way, that trick
ads.
only doesn't work if you have an ad block set, which is kind of funny.
Which is really fun.
Yeah. On purpose. Couldn't company goes to company without his knowledge, got rid of his name from the credits and replaced it with a company name. Yeah, exactly. Shit.
God damn.
There's also like misogyny moments. Like famously, all of the women that worked on Street Fighter 2 weren't allowed to use their real names in the credits. Literally all of them.
Shit
Which
that
is
would
like
not
fucked
fly
up.
today.
Well,
Well, be
I
harder to fly.
I mean, uh, well,
You know what I think is one of the funniest experiences I ever had that reminded me of this? I had a friend who was obsessed with the media that shall not be named that's really shitty and about wizards and isn't even that good. Uh, refused to believe that the author of that was a woman, and I think that that's really funny, given her current, behavior. Oh, I totally got the tape. We're moving on to the next level. Anyway, before we move on to the next level, we're gonna have a little bit of a break so that I can mod Bunny.
alright,
And
okay,
that
let me pause.
maybe Bunny can add some media
Alright,
for free in between shit, girlfriend
alright.
privilege or something.
So,
Thank you for
Okay,
your
chat.
patience, chat.
Chat, I'm in.
I now have a rabbit in my computer chewing on the wires.
I can do anything.
In fact, to test it, do you mind putting something in media share for free? It's
Working
just
on it. Working on
you
it.
know what? Since it didn't get to play properly, maybe you should put in work song again.
Yeah. I guess I got previous media
Mostly just because, well, I'm not
rerun.
I admire these. By the way, chat, do I sound more clear than usual? I was messing with some mic settings.
There it goes.
Oh yeah, it's working now.
There it goes.
I can
Okay.
hear it. Anyway, let's go to this school in Miami.
In Miami. Do you like my music?
Hell yeah,
Do you really
don't
notice
see
the
me
difference?
land.
Yeah. Mic stuff is difficult to be like, do I sound different if it's like not.
Well, my key here was less to improve my audio quality and more to diminish background noise. Because, like, I've got a fan on, like, right next to me and no one's complained yet.
I need to do some like major shit on my microphone just because I've always had my mic completely incorrectly. Like, you know, like it'll like start using my voice when I get loud and stuff like that.
Yeah, Bunny's job here will basically to put stuff in the media share. Want to encourage people to want to put it in themselves, and also just so we're not left with emptiness.
Yup. I'm your supplemental filler. I don't know why I'm scrolling my sub feed like this.
So in like half an hour though, we'll probably take a proper break just so I can grab Sonya a drink and a snack. And in case Bunny needs a potty break.
I'll fucking take a piss break whether I want.
No, you're shut.
I was about to say I'll take a piss break whether I want to or not. And then I realized, I was like, what do I mean by that? What did she mean by this?
Ah, that would have fucked if I landed that. We have not gotten a single tape, Chad. I remember thinking this was the coolest thing because it's the first time I'd ever seen something like this where they have game footage playing in the game map.
Oh yeah, it's a fucking, it's a goddamn GIF is what that is. Tony Hawk.
Hi, Robin. I think that's Robin. Apparently he's doing pretty good for himself. Apparently he's just kind of chilling. We can go to the mall, which is my favorite level, but we're not going to do that because we need to explore this level.
Oh my god, it's Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk was... I remember thinking Tony Hawk was just like... He just seemed like the most chill dude ever, especially when you compared him to like other skaters at the time who were like insane. Like Bam Margera. Yeah, I was a Bam Margera girly.
I think it's just a matter of head injury frequency.
Yeah, from what I hear, he's been getting those since he was like 10. Did you see what that gap was called?
Oh yeah, I did.
Come on, girly, we'll hit this gap and change your gender. One sec.
What you looking at?
No, I'm getting a fucking phone call, apparently.
Oh my god. How do I add media? There we go. Add. All right, chat. Let's see if our setup lets me do whatever I want. Oh, it totally does.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back to grab something. Bunny, entertain chat.
Hi, chat. Hi, chat. I hope you're doing well. Looks like media is about as loud as I am. Thank you. Okay. Well, that one's like really funny. Chili, you must understand. Decibels scale logarithmically. Isn't it so awesome that decibels scale logarithmically, chat? Isn't that your favorite thing about decibels? Is that it? Okay, so like a log function, right? Right, which is like y equals log x or like whatever. Yo, and thanks for the sub. Hooray, that's awesome. I think it's good that you did that, and I appreciate that greatly. That's gonna help buy my girlfriend a new bra, which I will then help break again. So we have to buy a new one. This music's from Warframe, by the way. Sorry, my special interest is now in your face. That's right, I'm making it your problem. Anywho, yeah, decibels are like fucked up because like, so that means the difference between, I think like the difference between 1 decibel and 4 decibels is the same as the difference between like 4 decibels. Wait, that's not how that works. How does this work again? How is it? Hold on. Okay, now Bunny's gonna Google decibels log. Hold on. Logarithmic chart. Hold on. No, not the AI overview. Okay, hold on. Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. The decibel, symbol lowercase d uppercase b, is a relative unit of measurement equal to 1/10 of a bell. It expresses the ratio of two values of a power or root power quantity on a logarithmic scale. Two signals whose levels differ by 1 decibel have a power ratio of 10 to the 1/10, approximately 1.26, or root power ratio of 1 to the 1/20th, approximately 1.12. The unit fundamentally expresses a relative change, but may also be used to express an absolute value, as the ratio of a value to a fixed reference value. When used in this way, the unit symbol is often suffixed with letter codes that indicate the reference value. For example, for the reference value of 1 volt, a common suffix is capital V. Example, 20 decibel volt, dBd. Two principal types of scaling of the decibel are in common use. When expressing a power ratio, it is defined as 10 times the logarithm with base 10. That is, a change in power by a factor of 10 corresponds to a 10 decibel change in level. When expressing root power quantities, a change in amplitude by a factor of 10 corresponds to a 20 decibel change in level.
Are you reading off the Wikipedia for chat again?
Oh, those sounds was your mic not getting filtered in Discord. I was like, what the fuck is this like hissing and screaming at the end of this Warframe music?
That was me setting my headphones in front of the fan to spite you. Anyway, I'm back with a snack. I have a Nutty Buddy.
Hi. Hi, can you please turn on your noise cancellation for me? Thank you.
It is on.
Oh, that's not... Wait, why the fuck is it picking up the fucking fan sounds then?
Is it doing it right now?
Not literally right now, I don't think.
Because I put them on.
Oh, well, yeah, that'll be why. Anyway, here's different Warframe music. Whoops. It's very easy just to add shit to this queue. That's great. I can do whatever I want. Anyway, decibel scale logarithmically, so...
I love the icon for this video.
Yeah?
Fucking Warframe shredding on guitar.
Yo.
Here, we're gonna end this run actually and start over. So I can get comfy.
Yo. So yeah, 10. So 10 decibels is actually 10 decibels and 20 another one. Got him. Why isn't my fucking Twitch chat client removing messages when I fucking kill people? That's so weird. Anyway, I appreciate the bots that follow because of the way Chili's follower alert works. It gives me a warning. So I get to like sit up straight.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So yeah, decibel scale logarithmically, which means that 10% of a volume slider does not necessarily equal 10% of the volume. In fact, it usually doesn't. Although most programs will probably normalize the volume to be a proper percentage ratio instead of it being like instead of you actually directly adjusting the decibels. But OBS has like a decibel readout. I mean, okay, so it has the decibel readout, and then it has like a minus such and such decibels that you're applying as a modifier, and that's what the volume slider is. But also it represents itself as a ratio in the advanced audio settings, even though it's affecting the same value, which wouldn't make any sense because that wouldn't be a fucking decibel. Is it Anyway, decibels is a fucking measurement for assholes, and I hate it. Why the fuck does it scale logarithmically? Whose idea was that?
I should have picked a less crunchy snack.
Yes. LMAO.
But they're good. Maybe someday my friend noticed something funny with their videos, by the way, which is those videos where they sneeze on mic get the most views.
Well...
And they're like, I'm not stupid. I know what that means.
Also, I mean, this is my first time seeing, like, as many bots. Okay, sorry. Inside Baseball, Twitch chat moderator stuff. This is the first time I've ever seen, Twitch's suspicious user stuff proc. And it's both been on obvious, like, scam bots. So good on them. It'd be nice if they, like, shadow banned them and then, like, hid their message so only I could, as a moderator, see them so they didn't actually go to chat. So that they didn't put their scary links in chat. But, you know, whatever. Oh, there's probably a setting for that somewhere. That's true. I can't imagine doing something...
Is a move, not a gap.
Yeah. I wouldn't be caught dead doing something weird and horny to get people's attention on a fucking Twitch stream of all times. Someone else I know, however, absolutely would. I don't remember what our stream fiction is, but...
He locked you in a closet.
Fucking, I don't know. I think we have some kind of agreement. We're like sharing a computer or something. Don't worry about it.
Meanwhile, my landlord is making me get a quote-unquote actual job, but I get free housing.
That sounds pretty good.
Apparently,
if you're concerned... Yeah.
She's debating on where to send me. She's either going to send me to this fuck-off little haunted island, or, one second, let me check my notes. I don't have have it in paper. I only have the email, so you don't get to hear any, like, shuffling papers.
You need it.
I need props. The edge of the known universe between this and the digital world. So we'll see where that goes.
That's pretty good, pretty good.
I'll still be streaming. Either way, she's sending me to a broadcast station, so I'll be streaming more.
Yeah. The party doesn't stop.
The hard part is getting there, because you ever heard of Hotel California?
That's like a
So, like, the Spooky Days retreat is kind of the same way, and she doesn't have control over that.
fucking roach motel.
So, like, I can't just leave. I will have to escape. She'll try to help me.
So does your special meter let you shoot a fireball or something?
It lets you perform unique tricks, but I never learned to do them.
Oh, boring. Yeah, the only Bunny Bunsig stream lore that actually matters is the cow bun stuff, because I literally write those. Otherwise, don't worry about it. Smile. The improv. And I want someone else's stream, so I can kayfabe as much as I want, or don't. Oh yeah, right. I can insert videos into the. What do you mean recent searches? Fuck off and die. What?
Yeah, bitch, you have a job.
Firefox has stopped showing me my fucking. Okay, there it goes. Firefox was tweaking. Sorry.
Isn't it always? Still better than
No.
Chrome.
Firefox, I typically don't have any problems with.
That is true. Firefox is a very stable browser. Unlike
Because it's
some
not Chromium.
bitches I know.
It's not Chromium like every other browser on the market.
Can we, like, all agree that Chrome sucks?
Chrome sucks, and Chrome is also most browsers.
Chrome is, like, the worst browser.
And it's most browsers. So yeah.
I think a browser I wish had been more usable that I really enjoyed using was called Pale Moon. And I liked it because it felt old, and I could put on a theme that was like old theme. I like when things look like old computers. Send me back to elementary school. Let me play the typing games.
You can just skin your browser.
Yeah, but I don't know how.
I'm pretty sure Firefox just has like a fucking
but it's
web app
only
store
like
for that.
yeah, but their like themes only like they don't actually change the font or how anything looks. It's just like here's a pretty.
Injecting shit into web pages.
Yeah, and I don't know how to do that. I'm not smart, bunny.
You just get an extension for that.
Anyway, fuck it. Secret area.
It's gonna be really funny if I copy the wrong link and send it into the media share queue. Not funny in an oh god no way, just funny in a that's not music. What is this? Kind of.
Oh, song.
It's funny this song. This is the song. This is Amy's theme from Sonic Adventure, and it's about her shaving her fucking. Anyway. There's a line about shaving pussy in this song. Dog. The fucking lyrics to these themes is like, they're all fucking ridiculous. You actually listen to them.
The shit they got away with in the 90s, 2000s.
It's mostly just like a lot of English-speaking talent directed by Japanese management that kind of doesn't fucking give a shit.
Mac, I know someone somewhere who has like a keyboard that's meant to be like a typewriter, and I fucking love it.
Roses.
No, actually, my friend Cassie. And I know.
Well, Rosie has one of those too.
I'm jealous. I'm fucking jealous.
Yeah, I don't know if I would swing for one of those. You're better off just getting a nice mechanical.
Me. Bunny, you're always about optimization.
Yeah. Yes.
That's because you're a future bitch. I'm stuck in the past.
Well,
Where is that last goddamn table?
Where's that damn fourth game? Sorry, I've been thinking about Sonic a lot recently.
We should do a Sonic Adventure playthrough together.
Honestly, yeah. We should play
Did I
Chaos.
already get this one? We did it! 5 lunch tables!
My keyboard chat for, or like, my everyday carry. I have it's a USB USB 2.0 or 3.0? 2.0. It's a USB 2.0 DOS keyboard, which is German for the keyboard. It has a nice solid aluminum faceplate. It's got a magnetic stand, which is also a ruler. And every single keyboard I have that has one of these, like, I appreciate that this is magnetic because for some reason every keyboard I have, the left side holder for the stand breaks. And the same thing is here. I think this is just how I use keyboards. But like the glue on the rubber that holds this magnet in place broke. But thankfully it's magnetic, so it doesn't matter as much. A stand. Deck's dark.
You know what I'm randomly remembering?
Yeah.
So I'm probably gonna play this on stream at some point because it's one of my favorite games of all time. Tony Hawk Underground. One of my favorite factors about Tony Hawk Underground 2, actually, is depending on how you play the game. Sorry, I'm trying to get the hidden tape, and if you don't time it right, you'll run out of time. I liked this little detail, which was, you know how you could, like, change your deck and make your own deck grips and stuff? So, depending on how much you were grinding and shit, your deck board would actually wear down, like the art would wear off of it. And I always thought that was a really cool detail. Fuck.
Oh, one of the Thug games has Shrek in it.
Oh yeah, he's unlockable, I believe, in Thug 2.
I want to play the fucking Disney Tony Hawk game.
What game?
There was a Disney like reskin of Tony Hawk Underground.
Oh yeah, I heard it sucks. There we go, hidden tape.
You know what? When I was fucking high the other day, I had like, and I'm maybe glad or not that like my weed made me not do this, but the weed made me want to play fucking Simpson skateboarding.
Hell yeah!
Oh, and it's just as the other songs.
Thank you, Robin.
Yeah.
I love being subject. You know what my secret actual motivation for this media share is? I'm getting new music recommendations.
I'm snoozing the ad break because music.
Good. I'm glad you have the ability to do that.
Yeah, there's the Disney skateboarding game, which there's also like
This fucks.
Like-
This immediately fucks. I'm immediately enjoying this.
yeah. There's also this one like tune-themed skateboard game that I remember is like, oh, this is kind of neat, and then I think the general consensus is, it's kind of shit. It's one of those where like it looks like it has cool ideas, but like,
But none of them are executed properly.
Yeah.
Sorry, gang.
The music too quiet on your end. Now I can't hear it.
Well, I need to be able to hear you.
Make me louder. Do you use VatoTube with the transparent setting?
Eh?
I noticed your VatoTube background was white.
Yeah.
Damn, that shit works.
I don't know how to change it.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it works. Yeah, the fucking...
I had to do some trick with OBS, but yeah, it works.
I know, I fucking streamed Simpsons skateboarding during like a block I did where I did like a couple... I think I did like a couple or something. I should do that more, by the way. I actually have started up a little habit of getting like a random number generator and then playing I have a list of every PS1 game like ever, and I will like pull a random game off of that and then like play it for an hour.
You
I
should
found that
invite
to
me
be
to the
pretty
next
fun.
PS1 stream since I'm the PS1 queen.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah,
not
honestly,
like a bit of, oh, Edie, or Chili loves PS1. When I was a kid, when I was just a little cappy, I couldn't... It should, honestly. Barnyard skateboarding would probably be fun.
it came out a little too late for to be a skateboarding game, unfortunately.
When I was a little cappy, I don't know what a baby capybara is called. Money, look that up for me. Thank you.
Baby capybara for sale. Thanks, dude.
I could only afford. I only had a PS1 until the age of 13.
Just pups.
Pup. When I was a pup, I could only afford PS1 games because that's the only console I had. I couldn't afford anything else. I was poor. I love that I can just break into this bookstore. Fighting for my life on keyboard, by the way. I don't get enough credit for You see, I have a talent.
You're just playing leverless.
Shut up. I have a talent. And that is, no matter the game, I can bend it to my fucking will to play on keyboard.
Of course, of course.
Bunny's witnessed it, to her horror.
Gotta be careful not to accidentally put like a 2-hour video in here. I have admin privilege, which means I can get away with it.
Nah, because there's... Well, you might be able to, but I have it set to limited.
If the admin forces it through, it's like, well, okay, boss. You set the rules. So.
Anyway, thank you for that music, because it was really fucking good.
Scrolling my YouTube history is not the way to do this.
I'm glad that people are willing to, like, donate a couple bucks to share their music with me, because it's an easy way to get a little bit of extra revenue with my hours, like, cutting, and it's my own fault, because I refuse to work Saturdays anymore, because I've just been so fucking exhausted, and it's been messing up my social life, and it's like, no, I'm not doing it, you know, we missed the chance to get to that secret tape. I can do it. I've done it before. It's just... This is the first secret tape that's, like, genuinely tricky. It's okay, Mac.
Money.
The media share...
We all wish we had money.
The media share is not going anywhere.
Yo.
Since it might be a little buggy, but since it's working well enough, I will be keeping it for other games.
Also, money sucks for everyone right now. That's why we're here. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. So, like, I will be streaming more, because we gotta gear up for me to move, I guess, to where Miss Boogie wants me to go. No, chat, this is an in-character thing. I'm not actually moving or anything. I don't want anyone worrying. Or thinking, oh, I have to donate to actually help with, like, real moving expensive. I don't want to accidentally trick anyone.
Your donations will go towards paying me.
Yeah.
So, kind of yes, actually.
She's lying. She works for motorboating privileges. So, fun fact.
Hey, it's you I get the motorboats from. It's Chad I get the money from.
Yeah, we got the high score tape last minute. Ooh, new deck unlocked. Let's go check that out. The Chiliverse, yes. Apparently, though, where I'm going, I'm gonna have an assistant, so...
Yippee! It's not me.
It's not Bunny. Bunny...
It's not me.
Bunny is gonna be setting up a portal or something so she can visit me, but she's not moving with me.
Still unemployed, sorry. Independent contractor.
Oh, I like this deck. Look at the fucking Knuckles.
That's Homer. Oh wait, there's Knuckles. That's good. I like the one that had Homer on it.
Yeah, being gross. I had a nail that was annoying the fuck out of me, so I just chomped it off.
You know, I used to have a nail biting habit for like my entire fucking life, for like 20 fucking years or something. And then one day I was like, this is kind of gross, and then I literally just stopped.
Imagine having the power to stop. Unfortunately, my
It was
standards
crazy.
for what is gross is really, really low. Oh, did I get
I
the
have an
skate
addictive
tape? I didn't even
personality.
notice.
I have an addictive personality and I have ADHD, so that's like why I bring that up as an anecdote all the time because it baffles me.
Really, that takes some power, man.
I like deadass. It wasn't even power. I mean, I guess it was power, but I just like decided not to do it,
I
and then
will
that was
say, you
it.
are one of the most willful bitches I've ever met.
A little bit. That said, if I have like a hangnail, like yeah, like okay,
Oh, I'm ripping that shit off.
yeah, like that's coming off.
Because
now.
if I like leave it's gonna sting and it's gonna hurt for a couple days. But if I leave it on there, then it's just gonna get
it's just gonna,
hard and it's gonna get hurt more painful.
and the skin's just gonna keep peeling up on the fucking no, fuck that.
And it's gonna get caught on like fucking everything.
Yeah, fuck that. Die now. Dealt with. Exactly.
Like I'll straight up go into the bathroom and get tweezers and rip that shit off.
Yeah.
4 or 5 mall directories. I love destruction. I think this level is kind of what birthed my love of liminal spaces and malls. So fun fact, depending on what copy of the game you got, those box designs would be different. I think on N64 they were totally different. What is this music?
This is the Dwarf Fortress siege music.
I knew you were gonna sneak Dwarf Fortress in here eventually.
This is the there's some Lord of the Rings shit happening in the front lawn music.
It's very unfitting for Tony Hawk, but it is good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Will you play Knuckles theme?
After the next party trip. Oh, yeah, I can go get that.
And remember, Bunny, if someone does donate, you do have to skip whatever else you've got in the queue to get there. So things like...
I mean, it'll be in the queue,
like,
it's fine.
Well, no, what I mean is not the one actively playing, but like if you've got stuff between this and the,
Yeah, Streamlabs Media Share Streamlabs Media Share queue shit is, weird, so don't worry if it's out of order.
God, I cannot get enough air to get to where the hidden tape is. I know I can do it. I've done it. Also play Pumpkin Hill.
When you said Knuckles theme, I'm thinking Pumpkin Hill. I know he has an actual theme, but I'm inserting Pumpkin Hill first.
Okay, good, because that's the one I was thinking of, but I'm just stupid.
Yeah. I think Pumpkin Hill is where his I don't know. All the characters have cutscene themes and shit specifically though, so that's like different.
We should set up Sonic Adventure and play it, but if I do play it, I want to emulate it on the Dreamcast so I can see it as it was originally intended.
There's mods for the PC version that revert it.
Do I own it on
to
PC?
Dreamcast.
Let's see.
I mean, you don't have to own it.
No, I mean, I think it's in my Steam library.
Oh, yeah, it might be. Oh, no! Knowing who your library is sharing with, it absolutely is.
You can say Rose.
Absolutely. Yeah, it absolutely is in your Steam library.
Rose isn't here to know that we're ragging on her, but Robin might tell you. I think that's Robin. I might have the usernames mixed up, and if I do, I am so sorry.
Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. Yeah.
We're gonna try
Give up
for
the emeralds or die. I don't love you.
We are gonna try for the hidden tape one more time, and if I don't get it, we'll go to the next level.
The fucking characterization in Adventure 2 of Knuckles being this like he's like a little boy that has a crush on like a girl in his class and he doesn't know how to express it properly and he's just like really embarrassed being around Rouge
so
and
that's
is
not,
like kind of like mean to her for no reason and
that's
like runs away.
That's not how it reads to me. To me, it reads like an autistic kid who everyone thinks has a crush on the girl, and the girl thinks he does too, and he's like, no, I just want my special interest object back, you bitch.
Because like okay, because like there's like the scene. It's like towards the end of like Knuckles' is part of like the hero story, which I'll by the way drink an industry time. Where like he and Rouge like come to some kind of like agreement, and he goes he just goes really quickly. He's like, thanks, and he immediately 180 teleport turns around and fucking sprints away. after he, like, under his breath goes, "Thank you," and just fucking leaves.
We did it. We did it. We did it. I gotta, like, just not fuck this up. Fuck! I missed. Did you
This is good
fucking
or
see
bad?
that? I missed. I fucking missed.
Damn.
We were right fucking there, Bunny.
Damn.
Nobody clipped that. Nobody can
Knuckles
know
has,
I
like-
suck at Tony Hawk.
Knuckles has like 4 or 5 songs in SA2. Like every one of his stages has a different rap.
I do love
Which is
Knuckles.
pretty good.
He was my favorite character growing up.
I feel like
Okay, one more time, because, like, we were right there.
I think it's so funny that like Knuckles is the tough guy, but he's also like constantly characterized as like like a complete fool, constantly getting duped, or like a pathetic little shrew. It's really funny.
What do you expect? He's a fucking autistic jock.
I'm thinking, but his fucking depiction in Sonic Underground is so fucking funny because he's such a sad little like man.
Yeah, why is he so fucking tiny?
Because he's an echidna and they're small. Like, I think that might be why. It's just really fucking funny. It's also bizarre that Underground had like one like Sonic character in it, and it was Knuckles for like a 2-part cycle.
Yeah, honestly, I did genuinely enjoy, though, Sonic Underground.
I don't.
Judge me if you want, but you already know I'm easy to please.
Like it's one of those things where if I want to watch like a shitty toy cartoon, I would watch Transformers.
Damn, not even TMNT?
I was never I watched some of like the 90s anime TMNT a little bit. Same
You
thing
mean
with
the
like
one from, like, the 2000s?
Yeah.
That one did
I watched
kind of,
a bit
let's
of
be
it.
honest, that one fucked.
I mean maybe, I don't remember very much.
They had a cool season where they went to the future, and they were, like, hanging out with, like, Tracy and April's kid. Or Casey.
TMNT was never really like my thing. I was born right in the middle of like the TMNT like culture phases, so it didn't really like me. I had some TMNT toys and shit, but that was just because like I don't know, we buy toys for children. They like TMNT, right? Turtles? Let's buy them turtles. And I got
Classic
turtles.
situation of kids enjoy this, right?
I don't know. I also had like a Yoda Dagobah terrarium, despite never having seen Star Wars.
I'm gonna get shit for this, but you aren't missing much.
Oh no, I've seen it since. I'm talking like as a child.
Okay, we're not getting this fucking tape. We're going to the next level.
The original 3 Star Wars movies are good, minus special edits, and also the third one is kind of less good, but everyone knows that. Joke of Ewoks, everyone knows.
I'll be honest, my favorite George Lucas movie isn't even a Star Wars movie.
Is it fucking 3551 or whatever?
It's Strange Magic.
Um,
Anyway, you're about to see me get my ass kicked.
I just said a bunch of random numbers. George Lucas has a film that has a title like that. Which he did the special edition thing to that movie too, which is funny. That was just like a thing he was doing in that era. Although I think that movie has less of a problem than Star Wars, where I think you can still get the original cut. Like it exists in the conduit. Yeah, like Star Wars is like the original trilogy, good. It's like 1.5 or 1 2/3 to 2.5 good movies. The rest of it is like whatever. It's
Oh, I'm gonna lose points for that.
I think the prequels are interesting, but
He sits it in his feet.
he senses it in his feet. That's what his emerald
says that.
detector. It's his feet.
Funny, stupid,
know
big
echidnas
funny
have-
feet.
You have echidnas have taste buds on their feet. It's weird.
Hey, I wish you hadn't said that.
They're like flies.
Yeah, maybe
I'm gonna.
not tomorrow, not Sunday, not Monday. Tuesday is when I'm off next. We'll stream Tuesday, and maybe I'll do Tony Hawk Underground.
Yeah. I'm gonna do another remake of The Fly. I'm gonna get Jeff Goldblum again, and instead of turning into a Brindlefly, he's gonna turn into Knuckles the Echidna.
You could probably write a creepypasta like that. Yeah, I heard, like, in defense, I heard the Star Wars cartoons tend to be pretty good.
I mean, yeah, it's the stuff that doesn't get like super duper micromanaged, where it's just like the Andy Tartakovsky cartoon shit like that, where it's just like people already making good things, and then the powers that be at the time forgot to make it bad because they weren't like paying attention. You know, first season of Andor and first season of Mandalorian are like the same thing, as I understand it. Where it's just like, oh, it's just good TV, and Disney hasn't realized that people like it yet, so they haven't made it bad yet. And then when the second season comes around and they're like, wait, we know how much people care about this, then the suits roll in and they make it bad.
Yeah, I don't get it. Like, if something's already making you money, why mess with it? Like, why are they trying to fix something that ain't broke?
You gotta maximize. You fucking, you're prospecting, and you hit a rock and it made a particularly shiny sound, and now you gotta fucking hit that shit with the hydrogen bomb.
But wouldn't the wise thing more to be just advertise it more and make merch?
Wow, what an amazing idea.
I know, but instead of messing with it, just like capitalize on what's already existing.
Yeah. It's
You
the same
know,
thing.
like they did with the 90s.
Like, whatever.
Leave me to my ignorance.
I'm definitely not like. I think being super into a franchise like that is just like dooming yourself for disappointment because like there's just so many hands in that pie, creatively and corporate, that like there's always going to be something you're not going to
those things.
Like it's the kind of thing where like, oh, someone's making a Star Wars for somebody, probably, right? Like there's a Star Wars for everybody, probably, eventually at least. But
I piss off Disney by only engaging with fanfics.
But I don't know what my conclusion to that statement is going to be. I was just complaining about feeling tense because all of the fucking weed is out of my brain right now, but I think some of it's still in there.
Stupidest fucking thought about this topic.
Yeah.
The only healthy way to engage with the Forbidden Wizard media is to read My Immortal.
Yeah. I was like thinking about it, and then I remembered like, right, the author's a fictional character too. So yes, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, like, do you know how shocked people were when they found out that whole thing was basically a troll pasta?
I mean, that was what people were suspecting. It's just.
Yeah, but there were people who like were legit thought it was all
obviously
genuine.
Yeah, everyone's gonna be like, oh, this wasn't knowing because they just see a thing and they assume it's like genuine. But like it.
We call that breaching containment.
It's just that like the weird thing about My Immortal is how ownership and like where kayfabe started and ended was very, very ambiguous.
You know what I think's really funny?
Yeah.
That and this is it's like off topic, but going back to a topic. The Sonic.exe author was such a dick that like he was forced to revoke ownership of Sonic.exe.
Yeah,
and that's why Sonic.exe is getting good now because other people are doing shit with it.
It's also because like 5-year-olds like the Sonic EXE Friday Night Funkin' mod. That's mostly it.
It turns out that he was like a creep.
Oh no, I know that. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the people like the reason people like it now is because of Friday Night Funkin'.
That is related to it, but I more mean that people are like remaking the game versions of it, and they're pretty cool. They're making like an actual game out of it, and not like a playable cutscene.
Anyway, I will always have a stance that any fucking you cannot write I am God in your fucking creepypasta and have me
So I got to pop
give
my
two
toe.
two ups or down shits about it.
What's
Okay, no,
always
it's I am God, and then also being like, oh my God, that's when I realized God was real. Like
well
those are two very common things.
to me, like it's well, that's not what it was. It was like, God, are you talking about the creepypastas that are always like, I found God and he has abandoned us?
Not even that. Oh, yes, yes. There's one fucking like Reddit no sleep post I always think about
Is
when I
it
when I
Gateway
refer
of the
to
Mind?
this. No idea, but it's one where a dude made like The Sims and it was so real and like something something and like he was playing God and then uh
Are you talking
uh
about the one where he accidentally like never-ending stories his Sims?
something like that and then like the power goes out and it's like, oh my God, God saw me playing God and made me God, not God, that means God is real or something like that. And I
Chris,
was like, who is this for? Like, what
Chris,
is this?
this is Christians trying to make
Yeah,
creepypasta.
Christian jump
Good
scare.
Christian, good Christian Minecraft
Now you
creepypasta.
know how God feels. I'm like, what? Huh?
That reminds
This is
me
no
of how
sleep. What are you
there's
talking
like
about?
that reminds me of how there's like legitimate creepypastas that are meant to be anti-piracy messages.
God. Well, that's like a genre. Fake anti-piracy screens is a whole
No,
genre.
no, no. I'm talking about like this would have never happened if I didn't pirate media. And meanwhile, they bought it at like a used store. Okay, we're in third place. We just need to get like
I
a
mean,
met.
that's like the reason that is there is because your third grade teacher tells you your story needs to have a moral and needs to use a simile and a metaphor. And I read some I have read lots of stuff where I'm like I can hear your third grade teacher's voice telling you need similes and metaphors because I see the like obligatory similes and metaphors in your fucking story. Like that shit. Ran as fast as a dog, hearing the dinner bell, like that kind of shit. Like who said? Why is this in here? Why'd you write
Anyway,
that?
meanwhile, that's just like basic writing, and then you get into like advanced writing later in life, and they're like, yeah, well, that's bullshit.
Yeah, all is
Sometimes,
good because
sometimes the
it.
moral is to be entertainment.
Well, you know, it's about like learning and understanding the rules
It's
of the
about media
language.
literacy. The
Hey,
rule isn't that every story has to have this, it's more that, damn it! It's that you need to understand these
if
elements.
I don't, if something isn't mandatory, then you're not going to learn how to use it because we're not making you use it.
Okay, we're still
Yeah.
in third place. Bunny?
I am God. Come on, you know
Bunny.
what?
I need you to put on the funkiest music you can find.
Oh, we already played Pumpkin Hill.
God, I have like a. One sec, I'll be right back.
Oh God. All right, Sega Sound Team topic on YouTube.
No, not Sega music. I need you to find something that's funky in your heart. I'll be right back. And don't play it till I'm back.
Okay. Well, uh, 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 Shrek 2 soundtrack? Maybe. You know, whatever. Let's get claimed as fuck. Let's get claimed as fuck. I know Chili doesn't have like copyright shit set up for fucking Twitch or whatever, audio channel splits, but here's something that's not funky. Chili told me to wait, so that means I can do whatever I want while I'm not waiting. So like it's fine. Isn't there's a fucking Monster Hunter Jazz album, isn't there? Monster Hunter Jazz album. I've like never listened to this. I don't know if it's any of it's good. I just know that there's like an official one. Monster Hunter the Jazz. Very funny title. Very funny Japanese type.
Sorry about that. I told you not to play anything till I got back.
You said not to play the specific thing. I don't know what
Well,
the
now
fuck
we
you
have to
said.
wait for this end to end before I continue. No, wait. This is exactly what we need.
It's the piano one, because that's just at the top of the playlist I was looking at. Top 10 guys Tommy Tallarico got to meet. View count requirement. Why the fuck did none of this shit have any views? What the hell? Hold on.
Yeah, sorry, I have that view limitation on so nobody can add anything that's like racist or something.
Oh, I mean, not to that part.
You can understand.
Not. I should be able to override that.
Anyway, if you're curious why I had to disappear, we got bronze. If you're curious why I had to disappear, I felt a pimple on my nose, and if I didn't go pop it, I wouldn't have been able to focus on the game. No, wait, I didn't want to go back into the competition.
It's okay, I found a different upload that had like 50,000 views. Yeah, this is the piano version of Daytona. Let's go. And you're like, why this specific one? Because I went to Sega Topic YouTube Music, and this was just the first one on the list. And also, I bet you don't listen to this version that often, so yay! And like, I know some of this shit gets fucking like got, but like, you know. We're doing a media share stream, we don't really care about what happens to the fucking VOD. That's just kind of the nature of these things, honestly. Anyway, hi chat. This is from the Monster Hunter Jazz album.
Looks like I'm dealing with bullshit.
I've never used the fucking unread thing on Discord before.
Shut up. Don't out me.
It sorts it?
Quit outing me.
It sorts it based on like the way you have your servers listed, which is like completely useless to me.
No, it's not. It's based on like who most recently posted.
Oh, is that it? Okay, well I'm in a lot of public Discords, so maybe that's why it's useless to me.
It's useful for me because I can mark everything as red if I want to.
Nice. I just like right click on a whole server to do that.
Now here's where shit's gonna get tricky.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Fuck your no skating sign. Yeah, look at that. That's like a music video they've got playing right there.
Yup.
Shit was revolutionary in the 90s.
This is the same console that Bubsy 3D was on.
Can you believe
Same
that Tony
hardware.
Hawk was like also on N64?
Sure. I don't know. I don't.
Because like that's wild to me. Because to me the N64 always felt a little less advanced than the PS1 to me.
I mean, it wouldn't have had the CD audio, and also it would have had the N64 texture filtering, and I don't really know what the memory limitation differences are. Load times would have been way better on N64 because it's loading from a card, not a disc. Presumably. Don't you nerd emoji me, I'll kill you, come here!
Bunny, you know better than to be rude to chat.
I'm allowed to make threats!
Don't make me put you back in the hole.
They could be empty threats, it's fine!
I'm gonna put you back in the hole.
It's within the kayfabe! Anyway, no, don't be sorry, MacMuck, it's funny. I'm antagonizing you on purpose.
He's right, though. You are a fucking nerd.
That's true. I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
Whenever you make that voice, I just imagine your one avatar where you like look like you're dead inside after doing VR too long.
Oh yeah. Like that.
Oh yeah, you can get hit by cars in this fucking map. God, all this is doing is making me want to play Tony Hawk Underground.
Or in this case, Car Singular.
What if I just... Could you imagine if I just switched to Tony Hawk Underground right now? And tried to keyboard that?
Right, Max, stop playing the... Just chill. I can't spar with messages like that. Now it sounds like I'm actually bullying you, stop.
Don't worry, Max, she'll go in the hole after chat. After stream.
I can't help that all my vocal stems are actionable threats.
Well, maybe if you stop being so violent all the time.
No.
Bunny, do you know how to do a poll in chat?
Yeah.
Can you do a poll for me?
Okay.
I want you to ask chat how they would feel if I swapped to Tony Hawk Underground. For the last 2 hours of stream.
Okay, 1 minute poll, have fun.
That's what this audio is from?
Yes, it's Breaking Bad seasons 3 through 5 remix. That's what this music
Well,
is.
no, I've heard the bitch remix, but I never knew where it was from.
Bong, 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 bong. Bong, 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 bong. I mean, if you've heard this, you heard the Mr. White part.
No, I haven't, because I only ever heard it in an animation meme.
Oh. Anyway, Pole's got like 20 seconds left. Asac Schrader. Sack Schrader. I remember this track got a lot of play during like the Breaking Bad like culture revival that happened like.
Oh, apparently someone subscribed at some point and I didn't see it.
Oh yeah, someone said sub while you were gone. I forgot about that. I think it was PK something. No.
Thank you, Tayaq. Robin. I'm not sure if that's Robin or Tayaq. Anyway, we'll quit. God, why is this fucking music so loud?
Are not the guy. I'm like Breaking Bad. Hey, look, it's on screen now. Hi, Breaking Bad remix. And now it's really quiet for me again. I was in my element.
Yeah, well, I needed to be quiet so I can fucking think.
You know, okay, unironically, I'm overdue for a fucking overstimulation stream.
I will join you on that. But you can't do it tomorrow, because I have D&D.